Welcome to the Militia gaming community. I'm Trigger, and today we talk about the 2017 Mercedes AMG GT-R in Need for Speed Heat. Let's go! Real quick before I get into the video, if you're looking for any of my builds on Need for Speed Heat or Need for Speed Unbound, if you're catching this video at a later date, you can find them on my website. It's militiagamingco.com. All my builds are there. A link to our Discord is there if you're looking for people to play with, or maybe a level 50 crew. And we have links to all of the events that are happening on the channel, such as streams that you can participate in, tournaments, things of that nature. So go to militiagamingco.com for all of that information. Alright, let's get into this GT-R. So, the fastest engine for the car is the 710 horsepower 3.9 liter V8. It ran a very decent time on Arion of 256.5, which puts it at about 34 out of 102 cars is what I've tested so far. So that is really actually good. It's in the top 30%. It's not super crazy good, obviously, because it's not like competing with the top 10 cars, but I think this is actually a decent car. Where it really struggles is traction. It just has a problem with traction during turns, and you can notice it if you just drive it straight and then at full speed you make a turn, the back end will slide out. It's really weird. It struggles with traction, so the build will reflect my effort to fix the traction problem, even though you can't really fix it all the way. But that being said, like I said, it does put up decent times. So anyway, here is the full track build. 710 horsepower, 3.9 liter V8, Ultimate Plus engine parts, Ultimate dual turbo, 5x3 pound NOS, Super track suspension, Pro brakes, Elite track tires, Elite Plus clutch, Elite 7-speed gearbox, Super track differential, NOS refills, NOS duration, and then steering sensitivity at -5 and downforce at +5. Traction control is off and drift style is on gas. Alright, let's move on to the drag build. Now the drag build really is nothing special. It's ranked 76 out of 131 cars. It's got a 2.0 0 to 60 and an 8.83 quarter mile. So like I said, nothing special, but if you want to use the drag build, go for it. Here is the drag build. Alright, moving on to the drift build. So for the drift build, I made a couple of changes to my normal rear-wheel drive drift build, and those changes are a screw supercharger and a 5-speed gearbox. This car is super slidey in the rear, but you need to be able to control that slide, and so with less gear changes and more torque to the wheels, it felt much better to drift. And as far as scoring goes, it's 74,448 was my average. Again, I make that average by running the drift trial that's right outside the racetrack 3 times and then combining the scores and averaging them out. So 74,000 is the average. Again, not super crazy good scoring, but it feels pretty okay to drift, and it's definitely something that can score high enough to get you the points needed for most of the drift trials in the game. So if you like this car a lot and you want to use it on drifting, you can. It's just not like the best drifter out there. The full drift build looks like this. 710 horsepower, 3.9 liter V8, Ultimate Plus engine parts, Ultimate screw supercharger, 5x3 pound NOS, Super speed cross suspension, Pro brakes, Elite drag tires, Elite Plus clutch, Super 5-speed gearbox, Pro drift differential, and then NOS refills and duration, and then adjust your live tuning to be steering sensitivity +5, downforce -5, traction control is off, and drift style is on gas. Alright, lastly, let's take a look at the off-road build. This off-road build is, again, nothing special. It's very mediocre. It's ranked 60 out of 100 or so cars. It does a 152 on HTV2 and a 317 on Rumble. It's just like really okay. So it's not a car that I would recommend as an off-road car, but it definitely is just okay. If it's your favorite car, go ahead and use it. And this is my full off-road build. 710 horsepower, 3.9 liter V8 engine again, same parts, same dual turbo, 5x3 pound NOS, Super rally suspension, Pro brakes, Elite off-road tires, Elite Plus clutch, Elite 7-speed gearbox, Super rally differential, NOS refills and duration, steering sensitivity +5, downforce -5, traction control is off, and drift style is on gas. And with that, guys, I'm gonna end the video. I really appreciate everyone's support on this series. You guys have been amazing. And if you want to support the channel even more, you can leave a super thanks on the video that helps you most, or you can be a member. We have $5 and $10 memberships. The Heat 3 is $5, Heat 5 is $10, and you get custom badges, custom emotes, members only streams, members only posts, and a members only Discord section of our Discord, so you have good direct access to me. All right, thank you so much for watching. Shout out to all the Heat 5 members of the channel. You guys have been amazing, and I appreciate all your support. I will catch you on the next one. Trigger out.